Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So today we are taking a look at 85 icon Claude Makelele. He's got 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He's got medium work rate, which is good, which means he doesn't really move from the midfield. He's got 86 pace, 64 shooting, 80 passing, 82 dribbling, 70 defending and 80 physical. And for the traits, he's got the finesse shot trait and the solid play trait. Not really too much with traits on this card, but he does have the finesse shot trait, so you can hit some nice finesse shots from the edge of the box. Now starting off with the pace, this guy feels so quick on the ball. That is because of his 88 acceleration and then his 85 sprint speed. The acceleration is so important in the middle of the park. In the midfield, the acceleration is so important, so he can get away from defenders and turn quick and accelerate and carry the ball forward. And he does that really well. That is one of my favourite things about this card, is him carrying the ball forwards at such a high speed. Now on this card, the shooting is not the best, but it's not terrible. He got 2 goals in the 8 games that we did play, as well as 3 assists, but his finishing was a little inconsistent. He missed a few one-on-ones that someone with better finishing would score, and his long shots just weren't the best. His long shots are really low, so don't try taking long shots with this card, they're not going to go in. But he did score a couple of goals, a couple of nice finishes on the right foot. Do not try using the left foot. The 3-star weak foot and the low finishing is just not really going to go in unless it's basically an open goal. But overall, the finishing on this card wasn't that bad. Really enjoyed using him. He was really good going forwards. The passing on this card is just brilliant. The 86 short pass and the 79 long passing, along with the 84 vision, just makes the passing feel so good on this card. He's going to be finding your player that you're looking for when you're passing with him. He's good at the long pass, he can play the through balls, he can play it down the line. Everything about his passing is really good. You'll see some examples in the clips, but his passing is really solid. Enjoyed it on this card. One of the best things about it. But the main thing that stood out to me about this card was the dribbling. This guy is absolutely crazy on the ball. This is because his dribbling stats are so high, 84 ball control, 89 agility and 86 balance, which means he's so good in those tight spaces in the midfield, twisting and turning. The right stick dribbling with this guy is brilliant. So good on the ball, he can go left, right, and he's so quick at turning, he's so agile. And then partner that with his strength, and he's really good on the ball. Really hard to take off it, but really enjoyed the dribbling on this card. The defender on this Claude Makelele card is also pretty good, especially his interceptions. With the high pace and agility, means he's so easy to reposition to make him intercept the ball. The only complaint I do have about his defending is his stand tackle and his slide tackle. His stand tackle feels a little bit weak because it's so low down at 74, but that could be boosted with a shadow of an anchor and it will improve his defensive side a lot better. But I used him as an attacking CDM, the more box-to-box player, instead of Lorente, who was the holding CDM. But Makelele was the more attacking CDM in this team. But his defending was decent as well. His slide tackle's not the best, but you can get away with it because he's going forward a lot more. But just stick an anchor or a shadow if you plan on playing him as the more defensive centre mid. The physical on this Claude Makelele card really impressed me. For such a small guy, he was really good. That is because of his high agility and high balance, and his strength is pretty high for such a small player. But his stamina up at 88 means he's not going to get tired for the full 90 minutes, so you can use him up and down the pitch, box to box, and he's not going to get tired at all. Overall, this card is a very solid option. He's well balanced, he's good at defending, he's decent at attacking, and he only costs about 400k, making him one of the best budget icons that you can pick up at the minute. But that is it for this review. If you guys have enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more FIFA content on the channel.
And a chance to level it, and it's a goal, level again. What a match this is turning out to be. And do they mean business on this occasion? It's a good-looking ball in behind, and a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.